Hi, this is Lance Howard, and I want to welcome you back and say thanks for listening. What I want to share today is something that has come out of a great number of experiences of my own, and the title of this piece is This is Your Interpretation. We are the interpreters of our own experiences. We are the interpreters of every experience we have. And personal interpretation comes with a wide variety and unlimited mix of possibilities. No one makes us feel or think or deal with these situations the way we do. But because of the creativity of our own mind, the sum of our own way of thinking, we decide how we will deal with these situations and how we will handle similar things or situations in the future. This decision making is influenced by the suggestions of our environment, and these are the things, conditions, and people which have influenced us and currently do influence us. One of the most common experiences of human nature is fear. We have a need for emotional and physical safety that naturally induces the reaction that we call fear. But the truth is, our fears, worries, doubts, and shames have no real power. They are not persons or things. They are our own interpretations, our own ideas. They are ultimately delusions. They are figments of our imagination. Since our fears are not persons or things, and since they have no real power, then that means we are the ones with the real creative power. We have the power to attach ourselves to our beliefs, and we dangerously identify ourselves with our interpretations. So our imagination appears to be reality when in fact it is not. This is a major realization that everything we see and do happens and goes through the filter of our own mind. Our experience of life is the sum of our own way of thinking. There is a reality, capital R, reality, that is behind everything that is happening. It is real life. It is true or ultimate power. We, with our immense creativity, which has the same but individualized true power behind it, we give power in life to these illusions that separate us from the reality, the experience of love, power, and limitlessness. We are the ones who create the experience of lack and limitedness, but we usually point the finger and blame others. We want to blame others for what has happened to us and the way we feel. And sure, some of our experiences occurred because of the mistakes of others, but no one can make us feel or think anything. Your mind and brain is only controlled by you, though it definitely is influenced by suggestions. So we choose how to interpret the situations on our own. We often wish people would not have done certain things, but even what they are doing or have done is the result of some sort of illusion in their own mind, and then you allow it to create an illusion in your mind. The illusion is always the same, that you are less worthy, less valuable, less lovable, or that something must be wrong with you, or you are in some kind of danger. But the reality behind everything is life, is love, is intelligence, is power, or energy. So through the filter of our own mind, the way we see ourselves is in the experiences we have, we allow all of these circumstances or situations we find ourselves in to blind us to reality. Unpleasant events may happen, but that does not and will not change who you are, how valuable or worthy of connection you are. All of these illusions, the pains and frustrations that I deal with, are creations of my own imagination, and I am the one who attaches myself to these beliefs. These beliefs have no power on their own to attach to me. Beliefs are not persons or things, but I hold and use the power to attach myself to what I think is real. So, all the hurt, pain, doubt, guilt, and shame is what I've created. These are my feelings, not reality. It proves the power of my own creativity. I am a powerful being. I can create these negative beliefs that affect my whole world, or I can stay consciously aware of the reality, life, love, intelligence, and also create with this awareness. Yes, behind it all, the source of everything in life is life itself, and life only promotes life. And that is a definition of love. Every living thing is supported and sustained by life, which includes me and you. Similarly to the imagery of Plato's cave, Ernest Holmes said, "We have done this for so long in ignorance that we appear to be bound by the outlines of the forms which our ignorance has projected." Every act is an act of creation. Every creation enables the illusion of separation, but each creation, when seen as an act of creativity, is beautiful, or at least can be seen as an expression of power. What if we start paying attention to the beauty of creativity and the power behind it, rather than allowing ourselves to become deluded by these things we see? You need what is behind the creation, the source, not the creation itself. But you can and should express gratitude for the beauty of the creation, the very fact that such a possibility exists. Can we see good where and when troubles appear? I say yes, we can, and so we can bring light into what seems to be darkness. Where does the darkness go when the light comes? The darkness, the trouble, was a condition. It was a belief. It's not a thing of itself. It was an appearance, not reality. Darkness disappears back into the nothingness from which it came when the light appears. We have power over conditions and appearances. Light is always within you, and you can always use it. Thanks for listening. See you next time.